was a lot of people checking in with requests. I was trying to make sure I get the right person because this is your time. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I am fantastic. Look at that smile. I love when black men smile.
Thank you, thank you.
And you smile bigger.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm excited about this opportunity to talk to you. You've been putting in work in the studio, and I'm excited about what you've been working on. For those that are not familiar with you as an artist, go ahead and just introduce yourself and give us a little bit of background about who you are and why you got started in music.
I go by LETSXOUTMALCOM, but you can just say LXOM for short. I know a lot of people have trouble pronouncing it all together, but you know it's for a reason that it's like that and all.
Okay.
But I mean, I started music a long time ago. I fell in love with just writing how I felt, and I guess it just translated into falling. Like I just listened to hip hop. I grew up listening to hip hop all the time, so it was just like my the soundtrack to my life, pretty much. So, you know, it just took me on that journey, and every step of the way, while I was up, while I was down, I was recording music. So I got thousands of songs, probably. Like,
you know what's crazy? I was listening to your single that is right there on your page. It takes you to the YouTube. We can see the video. I like the visuals, but I like the influence that I heard. I heard the Quiet Storm sample with Mob D. Then I felt like I also heard like a little bit of the piano sequence from Glory. I don't know. I could be fishing.
No, I played that myself. I played them chords on that myself.
Well, you did a fantastic job. I definitely think it pays homage to those that came before you, and it captures the essence of what hip hop is. And then you was just spitting. So talk to me about like, you know, for people that are like, okay, I got to go check that out on his YouTube page. Talk to me about the importance of that record, because I also feel like it kind of captures life, like Black life.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the music I embody is you know, to preserve the music that I grew up on. Nas, Jay-Z, the people who really instructed me when I didn't have a father figure or I didn't have any guidance. Like, you know, these influencers, these musical figures that's just bigger than music, you know what I'm saying? They just influenced me. So I'm just doing my due diligence on preserving it, you know what I'm saying? The Quiet Storm sample pretty much came from, I don't know, it's just how I was feeling at the time. It was a lot. It was like, I was quarantining before the quarantine happened. So, you know, like a whole month I was just recording music, and the Quiet Storm was just how I felt. It was raining all the time. I was like, man, I'm gonna just flip this Quiet Storm and, you know, just express just flex on it for real, because my pen, you know, is just self-explanatory, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It really is. I, you know, got a chance to really kind of take in what you were saying. I think one of the interesting things about your music is it definitely feels like it have an old soul, old vibe to it. But you definitely a young cat. Who inspired you in the music business? I know you talked about Jeezy. I know you talked about those other cats. But is there anybody that's like out right now that's providing inspiration, or is it just I would say the early 90s rappers?
No,
as
far as like right now, I'm just gonna go off of right now, because right now we just living in a time where we really saying like who can deliver the message, who can really resonate with the people. And two artists on top of my head, one dead, one alive, Meek and Nipsey Hussle. They probably like the biggest influencers and why I'm still pushing, you know what I'm saying? Who's current right now. So yeah, Meek, he a king, Nipsey a king, and you know, they preserved it to the fullest.
All right, well, definitely, man, two very powerful men that have led and is leading in the industry for sure. So I can definitely see why you have picked them as your two artists that are inspirational to you, that are present day. In your bio, you say that the world needs love. What that mean to you? How you giving the world love?
I'm just giving the world love by staying in positive energy around my family, because my music is really for my family. I feel like, you know, our family wasn't built on a lot of ownership. So in my generation, I preach ownership to all of the fellas, mainly in my generation, because you know, it's up to us to change this. And, you know, with everything that's going on, I feel like it's a revolution about to happen for Black people. So, you know, it's going to be a wealth trade coming, and we're going to be at the forefront of not only delivering new art to the people in this new renaissance, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be, you know, Black figures in our families' lives. So, you know, that's what it
I
is.
like that. Would you consider yourself a conscious rapper?
I would say a self-conscious rapper, or a self-expressive rapper. I wouldn't even call myself a rapper. I just call myself like I'm just a light bearer. You know what I'm saying? I bear light on feelings that not only I have as a, you know, growing up in Baltimore, like it was different from other people's experience, but
what made your experience so different?
Cause I wasn't necessarily in the streets, but you know, my environment was street like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and it was a lot to overcome in those environments, even in my own household. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's my driving force pretty much.
Okay. You know, when I look at your artwork for your album, it's interesting. It's called In Case There Is Doubt. Talk to me about the significance of that title and why you chose this particular artwork to deliver kind of the first impression of your music.
I feel like through every transition in my life, the personal and the music, well, the personal and the passion was like hand in hand. And I feel like every situation I ever been in, it was like when you start to pay attention to people's characters and you see the results that you get after, you know, committing yourself to time and all that stuff with these characters, you realize that, you know, they act the way they act because they believe in you so much that they doubt you. So, you know, the push behind the music is, in case there is doubt, I'm gonna show you that I can outwork you. I can show you that I can outwrite you. I can show you that because I mixed my own project. You know, I did everything that you hear on my project pretty much, except for most of the beats, you know what I'm saying? But I got my own beats on there that I made too, so you know, that's it.
I think that's dope, that you just come in like a heavy hitter like that. I think a lot of times, you know, it is definitely okay to collaborate with other people, but I do think there is a certain type of pride that comes along with knowing that this is something that you did yourself. As you said, you know, you kind of put your head down and really work to get this project out. What was the most challenging record on your project for you?
I kind of did the project in reverse. Like I kind of was recording more commercial songs first, but then I wanted to stay true to, you know, that lunch table rap, like being in high school, banging on the table, rapping and delivering your best, you know, your best written. Ask the question again. I'm sorry, I just got lost in thought.
No, you're fine. I was saying, what was the most challenging record?
The most challenging record. I got a song on my project called Magnum Opus, and it's just like magnum opus mean like the highest of your work, you know what I'm saying? But that particular song was like the highest of my work because I got a cousin from Philadelphia that, you know, I never really had a relationship with, but over the music, because he sang over the music, we just connected. He came down and I was like, yo, I'm gonna play something for you, and he heard it and we was just working at it while he was there. And when the song came out, it was just, you know, it was like the most challenging mixing it, but you know, it's the most challenging even listening to it and really resonating with it because it's deep.
So how does it feel to kind of open up your world to the public? You know, when you talk about those moments where you're in the studio and you're writing and you know the impact that it has on you, you know the impact that it has on your family, like opening that up to the world, how does that make you feel?
I used to be a little pretentious about it, but now I feel like people harbor a lot of their feelings, and I feel like I may give insight to new ideas, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I design the music. But as far as it, you know, you know, opening it up to the people, you know, I feel like people should hear, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just different. I don't want to be classified with like he sound like this or he sound like this. My music is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to really compare or debate over. It's just like if you understand what I'm saying and understand where I'm coming from and understand the environment that conditioned me to push this hard, to be this, you know, this fluent with my passion and my art, then you're going to love it.
Well, I'm excited for people to have the opportunity to love your music. For those that are just now checking in, we are talking to Let's how did I say it right? Let's X Out Malcolm.
Yes.
I was trying to make sure I say it right. You talked about your name being significant. What made you choose that as your artistic name for expression?
I had a divine intervention. That's something that I can go into on somewhere else.
I like talking about divine intervention.
Yeah,
Is, you know.
I had a divine intervention in my life that really like peeled that fabric layer off my eyes, and I used to go by the name Sage Bravo, and it was just like an ego name. You know what I'm saying? Like the music behind that name really wasn't real to me. It was just like braggadocio. You know what I'm saying? So when I decided to change my name, I just wanted my name to be more me, you know what I'm saying? Like more, so that way, you know, it don't be like, well, all of this music that he got is cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, the music, I wanted the music to be a real, like an heirloom. So if anything happened to me, like, if anything happened to me, like my daughters wouldn't understand now, but if something happened to me and I was just so, you know, not get a chance to see her through the rest of her adult life, you know what I'm saying? The music is there with bits and pieces to understand things as she grow, you know what I'm saying?
I just, you know, you said a whole lot in that statement that is like truly powerful, but it also kind of makes me feel sad, because I think as a Black man, you saying you're delivering a message to your daughters, just in case you're not here, like I don't feel like other people have that experience of, okay, if I don't make it, I need to leave this time capsule, this heirloom, you know, for my daughters. And so, man,
just to piggyback on it, my name is Malcolm Peoples, so you know what I'm saying, like the way that my background, and then if you parallel it to like Malcolm X's true background, it's kind of like similar. Like I got all daughters, he got a lot of daughters, you know what I'm saying?
You like, got a lot of daughters?
Yeah. You know, okay. But yeah, my name just had to be more so like a proclamation, and the music is just an heirloom. And you know, because like I said, we don't really have ownership in our bloodline. So me, my cousin, we pretty much the visionary and the muscle behind it now, because it wasn't that before. Like we really strong now. We really like mentally understand how you gotta move out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love it. I love that you have a solid team, and you're not out here just doing it by yourself. Something that I read, and you can talk to me about Art Money Music Group. I think that's y'all team, right?
Yes, that's, Art Money Music Group is basically to say, you know, Drake said it in an old song, and it just was like, when I heard that, when I heard him say that one thing, it was like, man, that's a whole like embodiment of what I understand.
Yeah.
He said, I want art money, and like art money is like priceless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't quantify that, but that's how I make my music, like priceless paintings. Like each song is like, you ain't gonna get this verse out of another rapper. You're not gonna get this. You feel me? These cadences, these feelings, these thoughts. You know what I'm saying? These reflections, these memories. You're not gonna get that from a rapper. You're gonna get it from an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I know. Again, I've had a chance to listen to a bit of your music, and the way your music is categorized, from classic beat selection to highly advanced rhyme schemes and lyrics. This project is enthusiastically a homage to hip hop while serving a digital audio family heirloom. Are you ready? How are people getting ready how have people been digesting your music? I know you just dropped it. How has the response been since you put out your project?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I really haven't catapulted to that marketing level. So my music right now is just amongst enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? People that really understand that the music it ain't just paying for studio time, going in there talking that, and then you feel me going home at the end of the day and getting hyped up off of it. Like this, Like I wake up every day, make a song. I be back and forth between playing PlayStation, writing, and recording music. So you know what I'm saying. We working on the reach of the project, but I don't want to reach the wrong hands. I only want to reach the hands of enthusiasts of music, of art, of passion, of self-actuality, of higher thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's not for nobody but those type of people.
Well, I love it. I definitely hope that you get everything your heart desires, and that, you know, you continue to put out good music. You are a very talented person. I definitely have enjoyed listening to your music. It was nostalgic because I heard the Quiet Storm. I was like, what do you know about that? What do you know? It was great, and I look forward to you know, continuing to see you put out quality music, because it is definitely quality. So you are our Charm City spotlight.
Thank you.
You are appreciated. Let everybody know how they can stay connected, how they can follow you, how they can support you, how they can listen to your music.
Just follow me on Instagram, and the rest is history.
All right, what's your Instagram? Just again,
at LXOMAMMG.
All right, at LXOM. AMMG.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. Anything else you want the people to
know? You know, just stay positive, stay strong. I know it's a lot going on. I know, you know, it's a lot of distractions, but keep y'all heads up. We all kings and queens out here. Just take advantage of every opportunity and breath you got.
All right, we got it, man. Thank you so much. You protect those queens. You stay protected,
Thanks,
king.
definitely.
And have a good one. We really appreciate
you
your
too.
time.
I appreciate your time.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. That's what's up. All right, so listen. If you want to continue to support Let's X Out Malcolm, again, his @ symbol is pinned. My name is Nori. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but I'll be checking in for Black Music Month, highlighting different artists that are putting in the work around Baltimore. So it was great to join you on this Wednesday. I wish you the best. Stay connected. Make sure you follow me at itsnorinori. And you can also check out more on our website. So definitely stay connected with us. You are appreciated, and have a good one. Thank you. Somebody sending me hearts. Thank you.